Yesterday, singer Afia was with me. I heard, baby. I said, yes. I said, no, I can't call you baby. And I asked her, why? I said, because you are uncle.
Well, you are my baby.
Well, I suppose. I want to believe that. Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good, Andy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Congratulations on your new song.
Thank you.
What's it, Makwe?
Makwe.
Meshe.
Yes.
What are you saying in there?
If you listen to the whole song, Andy.
Why is the producer asking where his food is? He's asking where is...
It's coming. I know.
So the last time you came here, you promised food.
Yes, I promised food.
What happened?
Bring my tea then.
Bulldog is also requesting for his usual, his morning,
tea.
his breakfast.
My tea and the bread.
You want bread?
Yeah, brown bread.
Me too.
I don't see me too. When you more Jack.
Oh, yes, yo.
I see. This is your song, Aswading.
Yes.
Powerful song.
Yes.
Good song.
Thanks.
Did you write it yourself?
Well, basically, there's been a whole issue about this whole song because ISM came out saying he did, which I wouldn't deny. Yes, he helped, like most of the songs. And I really don't think I would want to talk about this because, he's somebody I consider family. And the reason why I'm saying that is because he's done this before. I mean, through the rap season, he said he did some things for me and blah, blah, blah. When I met him in Kumasi, he was like, oh, no, I was about to release my song. That's why I had to say that. So looking at this whole thing, it was looking at the timeline, he's releasing a new song and then he's using me to promote the song. But at least you could have called me, Don't come and make me look like a bad person. You knowing that me and you were good. So said him, like, why you be that? So it's not something I would put more energy into it because I know what he can do.
But, okay, so which of these songs did he write?
Well...
Or co-wrote?
Co-wrote L. Me and him, we've done so many songs. Kona Kona, even singlets with the weather. I think I've mentioned this before. And Bisakade with Are You Ready? Jeje was by myself. I can't remember. There are some songs that Imekrampumin release here.
Okay, so how do you credit songwriters?
I would say normally, let me be honest. A year ago, and I'm starting home about this whole publishing. You can tell I'm growing my streams. So me starting home, those publishing and those things now, it's just been recently, and I've been in the industry for 6 to 7 years. So it's just 2020 and I'm starting in home publishing. Songwriters, I'm about to know. Because anybody that was with is like family, it was studio your vibe near release it. That's how it's always been. What I say. So right now, people are paying attention to those publishing the Sanyo me pay attention to all that.
So it means when they help you, you don't credit them in any way.
It's a lie.
No, I'm asking because per your answer. Oh, well, because you have little knowledge in that area.
Oh, I do. Like, hey, Andy, we are very given. Very, very given. Semodo. And to know. Say, BB Crampon, I'll give it to you. What I say? If it's my last crap, but I don't just one out here. So what I say? I feel like it's sad. It's sad because you won't see Bisakade sit somewhere and say, when you mic Kade, I try, mommy. But you won't see Kade going around saying this and that. Because he's very mature. You won't see Singlet doing all that. But if you are trying to gain something out of it, you should do it in the right way. Don't hit some and say baby in your baby.
No, because if I've written for you, and you are not saying it, I'll say it myself.
But I've said that a couple of times. Like I've said his name a couple of times. Even you at your studio, at all the radio stations I have been. So when the sana or first one na Michelle now I say, oh, it's because I was promoting my song, and look at the time, it's the same time we're releasing a new song. So he was just using that to promote his new song. So that's why I don't want to pay too much attention to it.
But have you written for someone though?
Oh yes, but I'm not saying it.
Why are you not saying it?
There's girls in the industry.
Because if I write for you,
I would not say it. I feel like that's my personal vibe. What I say, my your mama will be I'm not supposed to feel like I have to say it.
Do you know how it feels? Let me tell you something. So I was driving with Ochame Kwame. We were listening to radio.
Ochame Kwame crash on your Kwame.
Okay. Then a lady Kwame wrote a song for.
Yeah.
And Kwame sent her to me to produce it. After the production, this lady had gone on Mentor, TV3's Mentor, and had become quite popular.
Yeah.
She had gone on a radio interview, and as she was giving credits, she mentioned, "Oh, Kwame wrote the song for me, and this, that, and what, and whoever contributed."
Yeah.
All right, so thank you. And immediately she finished, what Kwame said was that, "Hey, and you are molding." I said, "Oh, it's all right." I said, "No. At least she must be able to mention that you did this, you did that, you did."
Yeah.
And earlier I felt like, oh, it's okay. But later on, I gave it another thought. And I was like, okay, at least it would even give me some mileage, or someone else would notice or recognize my effort. So it will be appropriate for you to mention
Sorry to cut in.
it is not really.
Is she the lady's name?
STRC.
No. What I'm saying, I wouldn't give her.
So I wouldn't
she
say.
failed to recognize me. Why should I come here and give her props?
She's
That's
saying
what I'm
the
saying.
same thing that
No.
she doesn't want to.
No, it's about her. What she has written for people. That's what I'm saying. Her contribution.
I say the reason why I really sometimes I'm not even supposed to say that these people did this for me, because every song I contribute my 100% into it. And me de me hunya shenyumo eba promo miami sika eba everything miami sika. Even if so watch on your crime, I give you something and I go home. What I say, but I go and finish the project and make it the way I want it to be. And I feel like every project I have put in myself into it. So sometimes I don't feel like, and I don't feel like I have to say, but make anyway. What I say, so well, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you have nice songs.
Thank you.
Do you get time to listen to your songs?
I even get tired.
Why?
I mean, I even have 20 songs that I've not even released, and I don't even know what I'm doing with them. And they are great songs. Like every year, I'm learning. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to have ideas on how I can build the brand, Sista Afia. And it hasn't been easy. And I said it a couple of times. Independent artist, 7 years, and I'm still here, and I'm a female. I'm sure everybody else can do that. It's not easy though, but it is what it is.
Your song Aswording did very, very well.
It did, and I'm even surprised it did. And I make us say, "And you're not hit here." I said, because you understand that's how life is. So, I mean, it is what it is. I said, I mean, I've put in so much work, and I feel like I might not.
Your song couldn't pick any award at the VGM.
Maybe I don't know if I'm blacklisted in the industry. I don't know.
You've never picked up.
I've never picked up anything, and I feel like maybe I'm not. They are not my people. I don't know. I feel like I'm putting in so much work, and sometimes I can sit on my bed and cry my eyes out. Sometimes I feel I get into my feelings, what I say, but they don't know what I go through. What I say, nobody knows. Everyone say, "Oh, Sista Afia, we see you free London, no, Sista Afia, so from no." Me to say I'm working 24 hours. What I say, I don't have any record label. I don't have any investor investing in my project. Everything is done by my own money, my own sweat and blood. Thank God I have a good family. So it's a kamini ebusian kamende. What I say. So
does that mean your family is helping?
100. Oh my goodness, 100% supportive, especially my mother. Sometimes I wouldn't even have money to shoot video. No, koye juma. Or say my man 1 month. When you're 1 month now, then she brings out the money. Even Jeje, she paid for the video.
Really?
Yes, my mother paid for Jeje's video. My mother paid for party. My mother paid for Aswadi.
All the videos.
Yes, all these.
Do you
videos.
refund them?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I do. When she needs money to do something in the project in Ghana, I don't have to call her for
so
money.
she has some
Yeah.
So that instead of sending you also Okay.
Yeah.
But it was, for me, I was amazed.
Yeah.
When your mom got on the mic to sing your songs word for word.
Yeah.
You were in America, so you saw her.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey.
It was touching.
Yes.
And you look just like her.
I look just like my mom, yes.
Are you the only daughter?
Last born.
Oh, baby last. Ah, no wonder. Okay. So you are like mommy's pet.
Yeah, kind of.
Whoa. And you guys have a great relationship.
We do have
I watched your video with and I was like, but Sista Afia, you your mommy way they joke like that? Like we're talking your mom.
She's my best friend. Like
Really?
she's everything that I have. Basically, she's literally everything.
Do you tell her everything?
Yeah,
Like everything.
everything.
Like
yes.
everything.
Insane everything.
Insane everything. Like ma.
Things you're not supposed to say to your mother. I do. Yeah.
So ma, I need your help. There's this radio presenter here. There's this Andy Dusty guy. Ma, do you go on that route?
Yeah.
No, what do you tell her?
Well, I'm saying the weird stuff. I mean, daughters are not supposed to say to their mothers. That's what I do, but I wouldn't want to say it here. Yes. Oh, Mama, I like chim.
She advises you and you tell her they like chim. Why you colo?
Yeah.
Do you think you're a spoiled child?
No, never have been. I've always worked for myself, even from infancy. Yes, people would be like, oh, Duncan Williams. No. Pachentisa. Maybe a woman fan chimbra. I say. Kumasi girl.
Oh, I see.
Compound house. Me, all those things. And yet I'm not those musicians. No, back I say I started for. That's my truth. I say me tombo float me tombo.
Really?
And then now me had dream doing number family kwabuchi. Thank God. I even tried 4 times. You declining me.
Oh.
At the age of 8, eko sakaka kanti. Me mama nya kwabuchi. And on a pace kabe family at the age of 15. And it hasn't been easy. And I'm a kwabuchi so uncle ye easy so. Okay, easy. I say coming back.
Right, but no, let's stay around that because a lot of people have this perception around.
It's crazy.
Again, people don't really know.
They don't know me
about you. So yeah, for a Kumasi girl, how hard was it for you?
Oh,
during the formative areas where you just mentioned you had to sell.
Yeah.
How hard was that?
It was tough. It was tough.
But you don't look like
I don't. Thank God I don't, and I'm glad I don't. Baby, I'm in a ghetto. Fanchembra, not a ghetto street. And Krebia no mohobia, and eventually you end up bad.
You're just smoking or selling
exactly,
something
or getting
corner.
pregnant earlier or stuff like that. So my mom saw baby one, and then. Well, also no jai. So 10 years and son and man before me. So it hasn't been easy.
So who are you selling for?
I was selling for myself.
What?
Because it was just me and my sister left. And my sister too, she was around the 22, 23. So she was living her life. And even though she was also schooling, I was schooling. But sometimes I can't go to my sister and ask her for money because I know she'll slap me. So I have to go and find my own.
How old were you at the time?
I was 8.
What?
I was 8. I was literally 8, and we had like a mango tree in the house. I'll plug it out. I'll put it in a separate pan, and then I'll go.
Hard girl.
I've always been hard from. Maybe I'm a frenzy. You cannot always take the streets out.
I swear, Dean. So you were plucking them.
Yes, I was plucking them. Yes.
The ripe ones.
Yeah, the ripe ones.
And then you take it to the market.
Yeah, not the market, like the street.
So you take it to market.
Owas.
Right.
Sad, not traffic beyond until now. I just go there now.
Then you sell it. So how did the bofrot and the rest come in?
I'm 20 cedis. Then I feel like I need to stop. Because my mom was a baker. She used to bake bread and she.
So you were baking them yourself?
No, my mom baked the bread into then I'll go and fry my mom will actually stir it out for me, the bofrot, and then now maybe I should share my cook. And that's why people say I'm a good cook right now, and I don't blame them.
But do you cook? What do you cook?
Andy.
Please, until we taste the food, you are not a good cook.
When did you taste my food?
I have not tasted anything. That's what I'm saying. Until I taste it, you are not a good cook. And I say it on radio. And I'm saying it here. Guys,
know why we said the food thing.
They are waiting for you. They will beat you today. Yesterday I told you I'll buy a cane. And then me try about brutal and you smoke.
I'm sorry.
Right, I see. So what you went? People is asking, where's the Sister Afia? Where's the government? So what you so you go and sell it?
Yeah.
So what about school? How were you combining that?
I was when I was young, 8 years. Internet family free Kumasi. Edemeba Jonte. Because na masunye di. Na mente.
When you say no masunye, what were you doing?
I was roaming with the street kids, the area kids. So of course, what do you expect? So it was scaring my mother a lot. And then she was like, nah. I said, well, me do kwakra.
Were you into any vice, all of these vices?
I like to fight.
Really?
I was them kids that I didn't mind. I would rather pick anything. I was very angry with myself, basically. So I would just anything
breaking
bad.
bottles?
Oh, I would do it. Like, no two ways about it. I was very bad. And thank God I'm saved. Because if I was still there, I would have been dead by now. Because I was ready to do anything. So at that time, I was told I was to come to Accra. I was told I was coming to just visit, not knowing they were putting me into a boarding school.
Okay.
And they put me into
Jonte.
That made me say more voice.
Okay.
And it's a music school at that time, so they nurtured me, they mentored me, they did everything, and Jonte made me who I am today. Yeah.
Wow.
It changed everything.
And then you traveled to London.
Yes. I tried like 5 times, 4 times. The first time, even through Jonte, 2 times, they declined me. What
was the reason?
I was young. I didn't know.
Okay.
So at the age of 15, I was told I was supposed to take my passport somewhere. I took my passport. I was told to go to an embassy the next minute. Minya visa na 2 days crampamba.
Straight.
And they had to take me. Yeah.
And there?
And then life started.
Your mom was there?
No, my mom was in the US. I was in the UK.
Okay, in the UK.
Yeah.
Right. So how hard was it?
It became even tougher.
Really?
Yeah, because I was not living with my mom. I was living with family, my auntie. So just imagine from 5 to 5.
So what, were you asked to go make money and the usual bills need the so I only my had there?
Yes. I'll be in London, yeah.
Denting some.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
And at such a young age?
Very young, yeah.
So what were you doing?
I was so focused on school because in the house was hard. So even cry upon 4 o'clock crowd, make sure I come at 7.
Why?
So that I just come and sleep early and wake up early and go back to school. It was tough. It wasn't easy. I don't want to go into deep because it's family and stuff like that, but I'll just keep it as it is.
Okay. So when did you reunite with mom?
That was 4 years ago.
Really? Oh, this while?
Oh, this while, yeah. 4 years ago.
What did she say? The first day?
My mom is a different person. She's not like, hey, me Benya. She's fucking. Obedi was
okay,
them.
Sorry. We're hard.
She's just like me. Yeah.
And your elder sister. So what happened to her?
My elder sister is still here.
Oh, she's here.
She's still here. She has 2 beautiful kids. I'm an auntie of 2. Yeah.
Oh wow! Congrats.
Thanks.
We're waiting for yours.
Amen.
Are you gonna have kids?
Of course. Why not? It's every girl's dream.
No, I met someone on a show. She said she's not interested. She doesn't want to have children.
Well, it's just 15% of women will feel that type of way. But I'm sure like the 85 or the 75 would.
How many do you want to have?
6.
You want to have 6 children?
I like big families. I'm from one, so.
In modern Ghana?
Yes.
6 children?
Maybe 2 different baby daddies.
You're correct. You're correct, Marco. You want to have children with 2 different daddies? But why?
I'm Queen Solomon. I need to start somewhere.
We're Queen Solomon.
It's FM 103.9.
Oh my God.
Oh, good.
Listeners.
This is Hits.
You're breaking me up.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so but better still, I'll congratulate you
Thanks.
because I know how it is, how hard it is.
Oh.
I mean, for women, you don't have any support
No.
apart from family,
Yeah. And I think I'm okay.
and no one has come forth that
Maybe they have, but I've not heard about it.
You see, just last week we were having this discussion, and it's good for somebody like you. I know
Yeah.
that you may have gone through that, gone on that route where people request sex for favors.
Oh, Andy. What show me I said when you're about phone? Of course they will. I mean, boys are boys, you know. Hey, what is you the girl? How you play your game? I'm not saying go and do anything to, try and use your mind or anything. All I'm trying to say is, you know what you want. You know, nobody can force you to do anything. You can't rape me. It's my choice, right? So, if I want to, yes, but if I don't, you're not gonna have your way with me.
So you need a favor. Let's say you want to be on my show,
Yeah.
and sometimes Sista Afia can call me. If I call you and you're sleeping, you want to kill me. But you call me, I'm sleeping. Sista Afia will say, okay, oh dear, any die. You continue talking, even hear me snore, but still, Sista Afia can talk, like if you're many kum. Andy, don't worry, but Andy, and she'll continue.
Yes.
Then I tell you that's
Yes.
Sista Afia.
Yes.
You know, you want me to, but you must also do something.
No, I think say, boy, I don't know what they would think, but to me, I feel say, I'm a very bubbly person, free-minded, open space. What I say, when I come to you, say because you have that mindset, but the way I'm an Obeka I'll talk to you like a man. What I say, until you just feel some different relationship. You won't feel like, oh, I need to have sex with you or anything. Make me a feeling sister. Seriously, I might look all that, but I'm a really down to earth person. I love people. Like I can't. What? Then I made you worry. I say.
You know this conversation we had this, and Bulldog took it to a different level. Unfortunately, that day Mr. Logic couldn't come, and it hurt me. I had lunch with him that day, and I gave it to him hard.
Oh,
Say that day. No, because he was supposed to be here.
Oh.
But it's good he's here today.
Lochi.
So, according to Bulldog, your manager, a manager who manages any female act, they must have some sort of relationship so that it will solidify the brand.
As in sexual relationship? Oh. Me and my manager,
maybe he's not interested.
Oh no. Like, I think say you
so he's interested.
Oh no. Make us say like
that's
everybody knows. Everybody knows say me and Kule, come on. Kule is my brother. There's no I can't work with somebody I'm having sex with. That's me. Yes, because I'm very emotional. That's 100%. And I'll put everything into it. I can never on my life.
You are very emotional. But if it's an open relationship,
I can't even do that. I'm not a public poo. Do you understand? Like, why would I have an open relationship with?
You're on radio. You're
I'm sorry, but Andy, you know the way I talk to you, I feel like I'm not. I can't do that. Never. I think maybe that's basically it, and that's the reason why maybe I'm going through this years myself, because I'm very strict with myself, and I'm very strict with what I want and what I don't. You can't force me nothing. You can't.
Now let me rewind the conversation a bit. I want us to listen to your new song.
Okay.
I've heard it. I feel it's a bit off.
Okay.
And you confessed that to me that this one day, trust me, Andy, you've not heard the song, but I'm sure if you hear it, wow, so we'll get into that.
Okay.
However, you made mention of you probably blacklisted by the industry.
That's how I feel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel? Why do you feel like that? Because of the awards you're not winning?
Well, not just that. There are lots of things that is making me feel that type of way.
Like what?
Somebody will call me for a show. Let me give you an example. Somebody will call me for a show and be like, oh, if I want you for a show, now I'll give you an amount, small amount. But the person, that same person will go and call another different female artist and give him double the amount. Okay. And then, no, it's happened to me countless times. Push me on the side. Yeah,
you'll be taken off.
Of course. And I don't know what I've done to any of them. I don't have a relationship with anybody who has called me for those type of shows. There are a lot of things I could say. A whole lot of things I could say, but do I want to be blacklisted more? Nah. I would just keep my mouth shut and just do what I have to do. The right time will come for me to speak.
I'm talking about females in this industry who have hits. There's no way you'll be left out. No way. I mean, on top of my head, I can give like 5 to 10 hits straight. Like 5 to 10. You can stand on the stage and give us bangers back to back. And I feel like you have the support of the people.
I do.
They stream your songs.
That's my goal. I mean, sorry, not my goal. That's like my greatest achievement.
Right.
It's the people. That's why I don't play with my fans. The fans, they see me in traffic. Fans that text me. Fans that call me. I know they joke with those people. Because they are my prize. Well, it is what it is, as I said. But I will just keep doing me. You know what, Andy? Let me be honest with you. I've never said this anywhere. I wanted to stop music before I saw it. Yes, I did. I had that thought. Even now, I'm even still thinking, should I do it or not? But the thing is, the reason why I always push forward is because of these people. The fans, the ones that love my music. I feel like I don't want to let them down just because I feel some type of way about the industry. No.
But are you not getting shows?
I'm getting my own shows. I even make my own shows. I even did my own show in Tamale. I've been
Congrats on that. That was a bold step.
Yes,
Congrats.
I did it anyway.
Female.
I did my own at West Hillsmore. I've done so many things. But at the end of the day, you don't expect somebody to have to give you something, no. Just do it because you love it.
Have you checked your team? Have you checked? Do you think you have a solid team who wouldn't just sit back and allow shows to come, but rather... I was in British a few days ago and I was lobbying for a show. I'll pick up a phone and I'll call you. I've seen this show. Which DJ is playing? And then somebody be about, I'm Pao, no, I'll call you back. Then they call you back, then they give you the program. Few days, this weekend has been very busy. All of these, I had to make the calls myself. They'll call you. Even engagement. Sometimes I'll call you and ask you, which DJ is playing? Oh, Charlie, here the band. Charlie band, also, then I'll call you back. They call you back, then they put the offer on the table. I think you have to get a manager or a team that can also put proposals forth.
Exactly. So, and I'm working on that.
Yeah, because sometimes when you sit back, you may think you've been blacklisted.
Exactly. I even had this conversation at 3FM. I think, the people that hold you are the highest key. Look at Links. I always compare Links to a lot of record labels in this country. They have been sustainable in this industry for as long as I know. Because when I was young, I was listening to Black. What's his name? OJ Black and Easy and Asem and all that. So Omodie, I feel like relationship is very strong, and I feel like I'm very reserved. I don't know. I could be part of the problem. I don't know. But
Whoa.
But what they become the album. Me baby, but when you bring it, I'll meet you halfway. And not there. But I me key me shedan too much.
So get a team. I think you need a team.
I think I need.
And you have all of us here. Go back, Kakrebi, Adibajin, support. But, okay, so let's get into your music. Your new music, Makwe.
Yes, Makwe.
Charlie, listeners, indeed there be some way.
Yes, coming from me.
So why that swerve?
And I say, Danny, as a musician, you just can't sit at one side. You have to do what people are doing. I'm not saying I'm following I don't know if I'm trying to say it right. I'm just doing the trends. I'm just trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to show people, say, this is Sista Afia, don't forget who I am. What I say, I can do anything. I can do it. So this is not like a surprise. It's one of those. But I was scared because it had, a Nigerian kind of vibe in it. But the reason why I wasn't too scared because it had chi, it had ga. So just the vibe, that Nigerian vibe. Now, they don't want people to tag me and say, oh, because there will be a Nigerian vibe. It's not Oyebi. But I just felt like I had to do it. That it was the right beat for me.
Do you think, I want you to be very honest with me.
Yes.
As compared to your previous hits.
Yes.
Do you think this song will blow?
I don't know. Any song that I've released.
I want you to
honestly.
I want you to think through it. I'll give you some 30 seconds to think about it.
I wouldn't know what to say, Andy. Even if you give me like an hour, I wouldn't even know what to say. All I'm saying is, my songs, every song that I release, meaning ever hit it.
Okay.
I don't know. I just put in the work, promote the song, and let the people decide for themselves if they'll keep it in the system or they'll take it out. I'm just living my life.
You know why I asked that? It's because you said, Wankasa, you knew that the song was a bit different. And in fact, it is different.
Yes.
And one thing about you that I think a lot of people underrate or underestimate is your voice and the way you sing.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's sometimes I hear you sing. There's a song Ochame Kwame asked me to work on, You and Him. I think it's a new song.
It's a new song, yeah.
And immediately I heard it, I was like, wow, Sista Afia.
Yes, it's a nice song. It's a very nice song.
So when he sent it and I listened to it, I'm like, okay, this is my idea. So let's go and change this and do that. I'm like, Sista Afia, the girl can sing. Why do you think that people are not really paying attention to that side?
Honestly, on God, I don't know.
On God, we are promised.
I have been in this industry. I've worked my way through it. I get this question all the time. Sista Afia is so underrated. Sista Afia is so underrated.
I'm not saying you are underrated.
No, a lot of people say that to me. It is true. A lot of people say Sista Afia is underrated. Sista Afia is underrated. Sometimes it gets to me, and I want to just act out, but they know what they are saying. I say, this is a different vibe, Andy. And I told you, say, I'm not too sure if Ghanaians are going to hold it. But I don't know, say, you're going to hit it and I say, ain't hit it. That's all I can say. Okay.
Martinez, please.
Boss.
I think because of time, we have to...
Great. Sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
I must say your story is very touching.
Yes.
Yeah, listening to you, I became emotional at a point. As young as you were, had to get on the road and hustle for yourself. Very, very touching. But I believe that has empowered you, that has strengthened you to be very active in the game. Ever since you stepped in, you've not laid back.
No.
You've been working very hard. You are one of the hard-working female artists we have. I think you've gotten to the point you need to make money out of your brand. So I was very sad when you were saying you get shows and Charlie, the money that come, nothing to write home about. Even sometimes your videos have to be sorted.
Sponsored,
But
yeah.
yes, I get to that. I'm very happy your family is really strong behind you. But what you have to do is just be strategic with your team. Like Andy said, it's all about sitting down, knowing the plan to put in place, because with the talent and the image, you've got it. So you have to just put a strategic plan down in order to be able to gain a very strong bargaining power. You get it? Because I know it's a challenge, especially when you are from, UK or US. Sometimes we feel, almost Canada. Yeah. So let's give them the platform. But like you said, you need to sustain the brand. You get it? My last point is, with the music also, there's a certain standard you've set. when it comes to vocals. I mean, your song, Sarkodie's song featuring you, Broken Hearts, solid delivery. I mean, I love it. Just try and make sure all the songs you release will fall within your standard. This is the standard you've set for yourself. When you bring anything low, at a point, it will be very difficult sustaining the brand. This is the image you've created. And so always work within that line. It will also help you to gain a strong bargaining power. But in all, solid team, you are doing well.
Okay.
Ria, please.
Yes, Sister Afia, as Martinez said, I like the way you told us about your humble beginning. I mean, nobody would have thought or nobody would have guessed that, you have gone through such things before. So I like to hear progressive stories like this. And I want to know, do you think you would have been better off if you were under a record label?
I don't know, because I mean, record labels also had their. I mean, it would have made things easier. Yes, but I don't know if it would be better. I'm just saying easy in the sense is when somebody is, I mean, pushing money into your craft like this right now. If I'm shooting a video right now, I don't have a record label. I do my styling, I do my hair, I do my makeup, I do everything. But even if I had a record label, I'm sure they would have done that. So that's the easier part, no. But the better, no, I'm not too sure. Because people who are in the record label wants to leave.
Okay.
A lot of people are crying in there.
But for me, I when it comes to this new song, I was just telling you that when I heard it at first, I was like, this is not you.
Yes.
But then when I heard your voice on it, I was like, okay, I get the direction. It's different, but it's something that can become a very good party song.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to wish you all the best on that. You're a hard worker, like from your beginnings till now. You've always been a hard worker. Yeah. So all I want to tell you is to keep pushing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Although you've spoken very well, yeah, and yes, take what Andy said, but don't take what Martinez said. Martinez said he feels like by now you should be making money and you're not making money. A lot of people are in the fridge this morning. A lot of dead bodies are there. They deserved to live. But the Almighty God said, today you are going home. So that, you see, yen na ye bo watch, but nyame time is different. Ono so bo watch.
Bars.
Bars.
What's
the I know, right? Everything, right? Philosopher. Oh.
You know,
I tell him, right? I'm philosopher. The day I go here, say go talk Kenya.
So don't mind anybody. What you say? The feelings that you get sometimes that you want to stop is all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know, it's part of the process.
Yeah.
You understand? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm sure this what you're doing now is way better than when you were doing the bofrot selling.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you. What you say? Yeah. And you don't need money.
No.
You don't need it. You know, look, people are here. They've never bought anything for themselves, but they are living very well.
Yeah.
We never talk we never talk come out. You understand? So don't let anything stress you.
Yeah.
You know, don't let anything stress you. Just stay on course. Just bring out what you have, and anytime you feel like talking, I mean, you keep talking to Andy. So talk, but don't let anybody let you feel any type of way.
No.
You're on the right track. Now about being, Ria asked the question whether if you were under a label or not. You don't know whether it would be good or better. You know, this is what I need for you to understand. Everybody wants to be free, but free is costly.
Very costly.
Yeah, free, expensive, bad. Because you should trust when somebody is spending money on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should understand that obviously they will have some requests.
Yeah.
Maybe what?
Yeah,
Who's here? Why not free? Nobody. Free is an illusion. Even God didn't give this life to us for free. He's asking for something in return. God damn, praise me. What did they mean? Can I say? So freedom is an illusion. Don't let anybody lie to you. So if you're going to, because trust me, Patrol, what do you need a label for? You need a label to push your work.
Yeah, I think I have done what I can do here.
Yeah.
So I feel like it should be better.
Good.
Like it could, spread my wings.
Look at the story you gave, touching, about going to your mom and your mom is putting in. It's hard.
Yeah.
What you say? A mom could be like, oh, mama, but I'm thinking, say by now, my band crying and say,
Yeah,
but I'm still,
Yeah.
So if you have a label who does all that, and the label says sleep at 10, why do you want to argue? I don't understand. Sleep at 10, and there's no way a label will tell you anything that will hurt you. Everything they tell you is to help you. What did they make? And so don't, Charlie. Once you get in there, or you're looking for a label, or you find a label, you own him. Oh, okay, way better. But freedom is an illusion. Don't let nobody lie. We are all not free. We'll never be free. If you want to chill, if you really want to chill, then be in the fridge.
Okay. Technology, please come in. Why say? Say bars.
All right. If you have good morning.
Oh, legendary.
What's up?
I did for you.
Great. There's not really much to say. I mean, you were sharing your life experiences and all that. Just that I got a bit uncomfortable when you were touching on the bit of your mom and all that.
Yeah.
I know that you've got a team that pushes along with you. So I was asking myself, I mean, is the team not doing a part of the work, or mom still needs to put in money and all that?
I mean, I work to feed my team.
Yes.
So it's not like, the little that they can do is they do it. But when it comes to,
you still reach out.
Still, yeah.
Okay, great. On the bit of record label, well, I don't want to sound as if I'm speaking against a particular record label, but then we need to understand the differences between record labels and management. Charlie, I get very uncomfortable when not you, that when we speak as if record label is when you are recorded a song and then you are being shot a video, and Charlie, it goes beyond that. There are some serious things to do record label. As time goes on, we need to discuss these things. People go through their regular life and record, and I can say, okay, you've been cushioned by someone, you've been signed by someone to front your work. That is there. If we say record label, the artist is supposed to start living before they even start making money for whatever entity. That's not what we have here.
Yeah.
People are signed and then they have to go through process. So yes, we have management labels which doubles as record. Record, whatever label you want to call it. So let's stop looking as if when we are getting somewhere without probably a particular here or there, you cannot get where you are, where you want to be. Do you get me? The focus is where you've reached now. You just need to be, pitched on a different level.
Yeah.
Not by a record label.
No.
Any publisher can just pitch you.
Yeah.
Andy, earlier you were speaking about songwriting and publishing and all those things. The sad thing is, we've reduced the whole publishing network to royalty collection.
Yeah.
Me as an individual, if I'm a publisher, I can decide to have a deal with you, have a contract with Sista Afia, go to Nigeria, pitch you to a very big label, have a percentage, without being your record label. You understand? We don't have agents like that in Ghana. So our artists need to understand that it's not always record label that can put you on. People have been record labels and left them. Do you understand? But you need someone to start the work somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think where you've reached, I'm connecting to what Martinez said equally with Bulldog, that you need to be making money. If Afia is making money, maybe she's not making $1 billion. She's making money. You understand? Yeah, I know few stuff that you're making money. But then where you are now, I want you to believe in your team because they brought you here. Maybe you should start speaking to people to help you pitch the work elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Yeah.
Bring in third parties that will put money, not as in to come in as if your team is not doing nothing. As in to buy the work for a period of time. You understand? Because you are there.
Okay.
My last point is, I really appreciate whoever has brought you to this level. Seriously. Because I remember from Plus FM when I met Afia, people used to laugh at you, Afia, Bisakede's girlfriend, here and there. You understand? We've heard all those stories. She won't get anywhere, she doesn't sing well. All of a sudden, you transform to a different thing, like some sexy figure Afia. And today, I see you as a solid brand. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Those who carried you from that point zero, please, you need to maintain them. You understand? Maintain them and believe in them. And see how far you can go with them. Because it hurts when you pick talent, whether it's your money you are putting in or your time. And then later you are being made to look as if you did nothing. It be the most annoying. And recently, I've heard some idiots say that we don't have artist managers in Ghana. We have errand boys.
Sorry, I just come in small.
If you cut me, I will lose my focus. Yeah, I'm saying idiots because nobody should give me a long face. Idiots. That's the word I will use. Because Andy, how do you sit somewhere and make a general judgment of all artist managers and classify them as errand boys? You don't know their backgrounds. I also heard someone say that now, who gave you people license to be pundits? Do you know what the meaning of pundits? Some of these feedbacks, we keep quiet, but these things, they don't come to my door. If any artist sits anywhere and ridicule any pundit, I will go at them hard. Because it's these same pundits who make, like Ukasawie said, pundits are speaking. Pundits can give you bad review right now. It will affect you.
Yeah.
So you need to respect the panel who share their opinion, whether they are professionals or unprofessionals. Until the artists, some more life now. I'm not talking about you, Afia. You sister pa. I'm using you as a point of contact. Media damage your mama can. So that is. I heard it. Mean to be a dinner. Why no? But didn't me address it. Who's ready? So who's through? I mean, so.
Let me say, one
body, we know. Good dog. Minimum Bobby D. But if I call it, I don't fear anybody for
It's 103.9.
Of course. No, someone called me. See, Buddha, make I tell you something. The last thing in my heart. We see things so.
So this is
you make a finish
I forget the name.
If you I don't fear nobody for this country. I don't fear nobody.
Banditry. Hold on, banditry.
You know the meaning of banditry? Read them.
No. Banditry. I think Shatawale has spoken against it.
Okay, Shatawale spoke against it. I didn't hear it.
Who else?
I didn't hear it. If he did, I will address it.
They say it did.
If he did, I will address it. Let Andy finish. If he did, I will address it.
I think
what did he say? What did he say?
I think Shatta I think there was something Shatta mentioned about banditry, that banditry is not. And
what did he say, Andy?
No. What I'm saying is hold on. What I'm saying is that I think. So until I read the actual...
Find the thing, make we blast them.
Find the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we want to know what's happening.
Because it looks like...
Let's get to the issue.
Arnold or someone counter-reacted?
Yes.
That the panditry is rather a job.
Do you know who is a pandit? And they finish reading whatever you want to read.
No, I want to read it. Please, if you have the link, if you can send me.
You want to enter before I come inside? Before I conclude. Okay, you enter.
So you see, Mr. Logic, you just said something right now, yeah?
Yes.
And it be that same thing, the person they stand on, they talk the nonsense, they talk, say.
What did I say?
Okay, so you said, somebody said.
Banditry.
Let me. So, Anekam, let me mention her name. Wait. What's her name? That girl. I don't know what he do say for this industry, but he just they talk nonsense.
What did she say?
It mean they talk say the iron boys, but what be the girl name? Sally. Wait.
Okay, finish.
Yeah, it be talk.
Finish.
Finish and make it be talk. It be nonsense talk. Because in himself, yeah, she's been a part of a management team for some time. So what was she doing? You see, what was she
Yes,
doing?
yes.
Maybe I want her. You see, what are they talking? He could go out. I want her response.
No, deal with the matter.
No, wait.
Blue,
No. I want her response, and she can't hear the tear. Can't talk what she did when she was with those people. So the reason I'm saying that you were making the same mistake was, you see, big man. No matter how label is, no. I'm coming.
The definition of a label, if you want to go into record
is it label or banditry?
No,
make a land.
When you stay on the banditry level, the label side.
I won't talk the label.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, we have independent labels in the world, plenty. Record labels, proper, no musa. But all the rest are labels. They are independent. They are indie labels. Good. So I beg, we cannot say there are no labels in Ghana.
No,
I beg.
Okay, based on what you finish. No, you just said something.
No, I beg. You see, I'm saying.
You only made a chip in. You didn't take my whole time.
I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying that let us streamline the things, because Red Panther is a label.
Of course it is.
Good.
It's a management label.
Good. No.
No, I'm making it clear. It's a management label.
Yeah, I understand you.
Because I know the services that we offer.
Good.
Yes,
Thank you. Boo House is an independent label.
Okay.
We don't just do management.
Okay.
We spend money. We've been spending money since we came in.
Is it not management?
No. What do you mean?
You don't spend money.
Listen.
What is
management?
What does money spending mean?
Management.
What does it mean of money
Executive
spending?
production.
What's money? So you don't spend money?
No, I say I spend money. You don't understand. I'm saying we are not.
Haven't you managed artists before?
I have. I'm saying that.
So what did you do to manage artists? Is it not finances?
No.
What do you do?
No, as a manager, you don't need money.
No. They didn't understand what
Wait.
Let me
Wait.
I will not have you turn my statement around.
No.
Wait. No, you wait. Because you came into my time.
So
you are not indie label. No,
Mr.
you are saying you're indie label.
Okay, hold
I'm
it.
saying I'm a management label. So let me explain mine. You explain yours.
So Sister Afia is now left out of the conversation.
Because we don't get into the questions.
So
Sister Afia actually has a label. She's her own executive producer. She spends her own money.
Budok, you know something?
You understand? So you have a label that you're running.
Budok, you had all the time to make this your analysis.
But you didn't make some mistake. The same thing.
How can I make mistake from my own mind?
You said label.
Do you know the mistakes you made when you were talking? Then I kept quiet.
What did I say? What did I say?
So I didn't mean to come into your submission. I didn't mean that.
No, if I make mistakes,
you didn't make mistakes. No, I won't correct you. You are a grown man. Before you speak, you must calculate what you want to say. I'm not the one to correct you.
No, I'm saying that.
I'm not the one to correct a grown man. So let me break down what I meant. No. Did you hear what I said? I said that if you are talking about record label, Budo, let me give you a definition of record label.
Independent label. That's what I said.
Okay, what do you do as an independent label? What do you do? Do you rent houses? Number one. No, I'm coming. Do you rent houses? I'm coming. No, you say you are whether independent or 360 or 360.
Let me estate development.
Andy, let me Budo. It's better you keep quiet. It's better you keep quiet. Let me speak what I know. Then you speak what you know.
All right.
Because it is easy to say. It is easy to say things top of the mind, and it's different from when you have read into a particular area and you are speaking with experience. So please let me say what I know. Then you, of course, now. Of course.
Me, I'm not ready.
But do I have to speak for you? Speak for yourself now. I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
You said you are indie label. I know what is an indie label.
Okay.
I said I'm a management label. So you have to explain yours. I explain mine.
Okay.
Simple. So don't refer me to a mistake someone made. No, that one there. I will not.
Go on.
So let me just conclude on Sista Afia because he has just derailed the whole conversation, confusion in a way. Now, so I still stand by my word because I know how artists are discovered, groomed, and positioned on a different level. Different level to project. You will pick an artist. You will say, "Oh, baby, I'm a ticker." I know artists who have been picked by institutions called label. That the artists still live where they live in some bad environment because if you are projecting a brand, then of course it's a whole package. So I know that with a 360 label, a music record label, I'm not referring to anybody. When you pick an artist, for instance, if we don't pick Vanilla or whatever they call him, you look at the projection. Okay, Vanilla lives somewhere in a slum. Mm-hmm. We are positioning him at East Legon for the purpose of the brand. We don't. This is the limitations you have. Vanilla it takes Uber all around, takes Trotro. I mean, it doesn't look good for the brand. For your artist to be taking Trotro and Ubers. So, first of all, the label the 360 label should be able to provide private transportation. Some of these things, I don't want to go into them because we don't have them here. People pick artists up and they push them. How many people come? Abuda, why the dog is saying?
Oh, but can't you
My
breathe?
pressure there, but they bring out that.
Andy,
Forget yourself. Now when you talk, we don't go people move away.
you don't go people. How you gonna move into my time? You don't get any.
I talk.
I am emotion. You won't move. You can't move. When I'm emotion, you cannot move.
We're in parliament. You are emotion.
You can't move. I'm emotion.
You are emotion.
I'm emotion. You can't move.
Push your emotion.
So what I'm saying is that.
Let me end it. I go talk if I never talk. I swear go 10-5.
Sister Afia.
You can see that we hit 10 o'clock. We
are going to 13.
Let me end on Sister Afia so that we can we can move on because we don't even follow we go this stage. So
Why you follow me?
So if you let me say that, I know the hard work that you have put in your brand. Seriously, I appreciate. I will always fight for you, but then it's good that you also acknowledge the fact that you need a step up. That one there, I won't fault you for it. Yeah, everybody needs it. So big ups, yeah. For the brand there, I will personally suggest if you can, because when you were beefing, Charlie, the way your rap voice it be as in that time. It was you and Enoe, you and Vida Rhymes. Charlie, your beefing voice, the attitude where they take beef, the rap, it be. So going forward, if you can,
I should go back to beefing.
No. I'm not saying go back to beefing. Some kind of rap. I'm chipping one little bit of rap. Somehow. And this song, I don't see it to be too different. I mean, music you need to explore. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. You need to, varieties. Yeah. I think you are just exploring other areas. Yeah. So Charlie, big ups. Yeah.
Andy.
You cannot talk anything. No.
Oh, Mr. Logic. No. Oh, dear, you can start. No. But relax.
And because if he's speaking,
Mr. Logic.
You want us to go back. No, it's not possible now. You don't know. We are done. You were talking when I'm done. So don't talk.
All right. You don't go talk. Robert, good morning.
I'm done.
Good morning.
Welcome back from South Africa.
I'll talk finish.
Thanks.
Shall we make that talk?
Make Robert. You guys are smoking way too many. Allow. No, if it's done.
You don't go forget.
Bring somebody.
This guy, they can't speak so English. This guy, they can't talk book matter.
Open the book.
Thank you.
Right.
Sister Afia, I love the song anyways. It's got a very strong dance offering.
Yes.
I've followed what you're doing. I've seen the dance moves and everything, Charlie. If you know they work for any worker, at this point it's working within the community. Anybody who loves to jam to it is jamming to it. Having listened to your story, I think that I want to reiterate two things. One from Kanye West, one from Jay-Z. But Kanye West said an artist is a business.
Yes.
And therefore, they need CEOs, not managers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Manager. They don't need managers. They need CEOs. Because your business, you have to be managed as a business. You are producing. The brand has to be built. You have to be sold in terms of your brand. And then your music also has to go along.
Yeah.
And money has to come in. There has to be profit and loss account. Everything about it. Now, Jay-Z also said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business.
I'm the businessman.
You understand what I'm saying? So I just need you to understand that if you have done things by exploring in the past, it's brought you this far, there's a certain amount of knowledge you need to start something. Yeah. And there's also a certain amount of knowledge you need to soar higher and sustain it. So maybe that's the kind of my mindset you need in terms of your works and then the kind of people you are supposed to work with. I think they mentioned that you need a team who could take it to the next level. And I think it's key. So if you've succeeded up to this point in terms of the record production, I think what is left is the marketing, the brand projection, the distribution, the plugs, the international connects, and how to be able to take the project to the next level. Again, if you're not making money, I want you to also begin to look into the space of royalties. Yeah. That's an area I've been studying these days, and then I keep discovering that a lot of us have attained so much that could have yielded so much money, but because it's not sorted out, a lot of money is not coming in. Yeah, because even on streaming platforms, there are different kinds of royalties you can get on this platform, and I think that's an area you need to investigate into and then push your hustle to the next level. So if you've come this far, I don't believe it is impossible for you to get to the next level. You'll be able to get there. So Charlie, wishing you all the best, Charlie.
Sister Afia, please don't go yet.
Okay.
I wish it's time, but I need you to stay because the next.
We're waiting for
The bell.
Where's my bell?
Hey.
Thank you. The guy with the hair. Are you with him?
Yes.
Obekasa. Listeners, when we come back, these two people must mention names. And they are ready to mention, otherwise. Someone says he also wants to counter them because he just heard his name in the. Huh? Who is he? You're by about fireworks. Stay with us. Marco. Come Facebook, come see Sister Afia. Sister Afia, they cry. Sister Afia, soon, how? Soon.
They are annoying, wow. They are annoying, wow. They vex serious.
But that's
and
now.
It's very annoying.
Okay. Let's say a big
People are
thank you.
saying
Hey,
nonsense.
Franco
We need to-
trending.
we need to
Franco. Oh, Charlie Franco.
Franco.
For the next program.
I think I said we do close 13 o'clock.
Wait, today. Then you go call like 13 o'clock.
at 13.
Is it 13?
Yeah,
so
so
today we'll go.
And if you no go there, they make they take the LPMs go the next show. It still hits FM. Right. If lights go off. I need to have it. No, if lights go off, like you go do that. Man.
Yeah, we go do it. Generator day.
Or we won't talk. Or
What talk? Serious.
Obuya don't want to Franco Trading Enterprise. If you're Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs, tabletop fridges, the best place to get them is Franco Trading Enterprise. Please note, don't take any number from Google. Call them personally. Call them. The secretary and manager are ready to answer or talk to you. 0246 422 338 0555 93 11 or download the Franco Trading app on Google Play or Apple App Store. Papa's Munches this afternoon. Make your lunch worth it. I didn't need to show me. Sister Afia,
you know what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
The
burger.
swimming didn't come. The burger didn't come. So
Don't
right
worry.
now, what is this?
Don't worry.
I can't do this anymore.
Don't worry. Listen, I'm going to spend the weekend with you.
Okay,
Come to my house.
Okay, darling.
Hey.
We won't do anything. We'll just spoon. We will spoon.
Oh, spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be spooning.
So far as the other
We will use the
calories
other,
are not part.
we won't use the other calorie. We will only use spoon. So we will spoon, all right? Thank you. Or we can even ladle. We'll scoop it. Vodafone Cash Overdraft. Say hello to Vodafone Cash Overdraft, a new and innovative service. Overdraft enables you to complete your Vodafone Cash transactions by allowing you to access additional funds needed to complete the transaction. So, simply dial *110#, select option 5, and follow the prompts to opt in. So let's say if you're buying data of 50 Ghana cedis and you have just 30 Ghana cedis in your wallet, you get a notification saying you can access additional funds to complete your transaction. Excuse me. You accept the offer. Done. Overdraft. We say ye have been. Betway. I was just watching Liverpool and Fulham. And Liverpool for almost one shit. Inti. Omo chama Liverpool the MC betting no. Aeka. Fulham for na I say baby. Yeah. Sister Afia, so you were singing this to reach a wider audience.
Yeah, it's like a worldwide song.
So you needed to sing like
Yeah.
sort of Nigerian.
Exactly, and I can't sing like how people are used to.
Okay.
The high life Sister Afia. I can't do a switch with the same vibe.
So there's this artist known as Face B.
Okay.
He says it's unpleasant for Ghanaians sounding like Nigerians.
But they can use our words, but do we say it's unpleasant?
No, well, let's hear what he said. I need your opinion on what he said.
Okay.
Stay with us.
Coming into Ghana initially, I already have in mind like the concept of the Ghanaian music, which I knew the Ghanaian music it's rooted in a music culture which is known as high life.
Exactly.
All right, but in this dispensation, coming into Ghana and seeing a different story, like seeing Ghanaian artists sounding Nigerian, like it's unpleasant.
Oh, it's unpleasant?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
You have a musical culture that you're known for,
Okay.
Music has no boundaries. No
Exactly.
doubt, all right? But I think nationalities are known by a kind of music. You go to Jamaica, of course, we all know what's going on. The reggae.
Dancehall, okay.
All right? You go to Nigeria, yeah, we have, come to Africa, let's say Africa, we have the Afrobeat, but Africa has countries. All right? You go to the Eastern Africa, they have the kind of music, the bongo,
okay,
and the rest of them. Yeah. So Ghana has this musical culture that's rooted in high life.
All right.
But in this dispensation, you see most of their artists trying to sound Nigerian.
Okay, so that's Nigerian artist Phase B. And he's complaining that Ghanaians that sound like them is unpleasant. What's your take on it?
The video. On Darko vibes.
Je m'appelle.
But he sounds like. But
Please go ahead.
He's not mentioning the words, but he's singing the words, right? Making it sound like Ga. So, well, it's Africa for. So I don't see the big deal in that. I really don't. I get that. I get what he's trying to say, but my mindset is telling me it's music. Me, I can sing dance or pa. But I would not.
She can sing dance.
Oh hell yeah! I started. The first song I started listening to was reggae. That's the first genre I ever started listening. Reggae is my favorite song. If you come to my phone, it's all reggae. When you sit in my car, reggae and dancehall. I'm not playing even my own songs, so it's like I have love for it. But me and Koto dancehall and be released because I feel like. It's too. I say it will be Chrome Kasa. What I say, but if I'm saying Meka Nigeria, I feel like we are close family. So they are saying what we. It's nothing. I don't see the big deal in that.
Robert, what's your opinion on what Phase B said? This is a Nigerian who feels uncomfortable thinking that Ghanaians have a culture and rich music background. Why must they sound like us?
First of all, when you say they, who is a they?
Nigerians.
Yeah, so no, like as in he's referring to who? As in
to Ghanaians.
No, Ghanaians are like
Ghanaian musicians.
30 million people. X number
no,
of people
Ghanaian
at the camp.
musicians.
X number of
now
people.
carry along.
Oh, Massa, wait, you've asked a question, Charlie. We all don't do the sound that he's talking about. That's all I'm trying to say. So if he said this, then the question here is who who is he talking? Who is he talking about? That's one. Two. You don't do when somebody is doing music. You should ask the person the market is doing the music for.
Okay.
So if I'm doing a product, so look, South Africa, Vodafone is called Vodacom.
Okay.
In Ghana, it's called Vodafone. There are different names for the same product in different markets. And if you, at the end of the day, you think a little bit of alteration or some form of identification with a particular people can sell your product, then what limits you from doing it?
Identification theft. Put that one there.
You can call it theft. You can call it expression of artistry. It's all what you think and your perception. So at the end of the day, I think that you should allow people to artistically express themselves. So if somebody wants to build a car in Ghana right now, the person's going to build a car to look like a car. So all I'm saying is I think that he may have a point, but that depends on where he's looking at the stuff from. But really, it's a world, and people should be allowed to express themselves. In the first place, rap, crap, it's not even from us. But we do them. Reggae, dancehall, whatever, it's not from us. We are doing it. So, at the end of the day, you may put your stamp on it. You may, give it some form of difference, but it is what it is. Let's allow people to artistically express themselves. I don't really think it's a biggie.
Yeah, for me, I think now there's a universally recognized sound from Africa.
Yes.
And it has influences from different cultures. Okay, so you can hear one African, I'll not even call it Ghanaian or Nigerian song, African song. You hear a bit of Nigerian influences in it, South African influence, Ghanaian high life influences in it. And that doesn't make it less African, or that doesn't make it exclusive to one particular country.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, Burna Boy in his previous album had collaborations with musicians from South Africa, East Africa, among others, and it had so many inspirations and so many influences. So I think I'll agree with Robert. I don't know where he's coming from. Maybe he didn't put his submission across well for people to understand, because it's world music now. It's Afrofusion. Yeah. You would get influences from different cultures, different countries. So
Let Mr. Logic.
You want a counteraction? Don't worry. I'll give you a point to counter. Andy, I agree with the guy. I agree with him. Sometimes we need to.
Haven't you guys noticed this?
Yes.
Yeah, he never call left.
He would definitely go right.
Sodom and Gomorrah share in Tawani. Or say me baby I share. Mr. Logic.
If you had open,
God says don't turn. Go straight. Say, but how do I know whether the bend come my side? So make I just check.
if you had given me the first take crowd, I still agree with the guy.
Oh, boy.
Yes, the thing is, you see, cultural identification is very important when it comes to music. In this country, we have been here. I mean, let's forget about global village and global whatever that we see.
We won't forget.
No, I mean, I said we should forget because we still have identities as whoever we are. Wherever you go, you have a Ghanaian passport. You are still identified as a Ghanaian. Africa is not a country. It's a continent. And each person belongs to one particular country.
And music is a business.
I am coming. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, Budo, the reason why I agree with this guy is that for some time, I mean, the last time I saw a video from, I think it was George Brayton and Camido, they were with Don Jazzy, and it was on radio. Don Jazzy was there. Honestly, as I look deep into Don Jazzy's reaction to Sugarcane, I felt that he was faking. Because when he gets to the part where Camido said, he freezes, then he just go like this. Until when, give me your can make it, he comes in, then they start jamming differently. You understand? Now, automatically, it's giving you that feedback that this part is like you are being us, you're not being yourself. I'm coming. And it's not the first time I've seen that. Even at the Big Brothers, at Big Brother, whatever, Niger House, they play only that part. They play the last verse that, Mayokun's exits Camido. That's where they play. And if you watch most of the videos that people did on TikTok, that's the only part, as if the song belongs to Mayokun, because the formation of the song, it gives you a clear picture as if it's a Nigerian singing. You can also go back to check Camido's Gucci for my lover. We all thought it was a Nigerian. Then I'll be available. I think Camido has strategically been able to develop that Nigerian sound. And they come. So gradually he's making use of it. So as he released this new one, Kaba, he said as the Kaba become Ghanaian or people they feel different. Say this one, you know they hold me because we are used to be available. We are used to Gucci for my lover. We are used to Sugarcane. Now he come Ghana now. We need to feel him again. People are complaining. So I'm saying that what this guy is saying legit. This guy even made mention of high life. How many times haven't we been on radio say that reggae is Jamaican, hip hop is this, and our own be high life? We always say our own be high life. Now a person is saying that go for your own. You say, hey, need to agree. When will we agree and make corrections? Nigerians have headlined Afrobeat and they've championed it. I went to Toronto, where I call a record label.
You ain't where?
Toronto.
Maybe so then I say.
I used to say Toronto. When I go there, say Toronto.
Yeah, you call that near Toronto.
Toronto. We don't want Toronto. Yeah, you can't Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
And there Camidos who are called Nigerian and just sounding Nigerian.
I'm coming on. I'm making a reference. I'm making a reference.
But then when you finish and we need to discuss this thing, is it the terms that we are using or
formation and modulations?
So
now, when I got there, I called a record label. I was looking for a distribution deal. I said, I'm from Africa. The first response I got from the white man in Nigeria, that's what the white man said. I said, Ghana. He said, oh, Ghana. I said, yes. He said, what kind of music? Then I said, oh, I saw that this guy is trying to play down on my nationality. And I switched my accent to Jamaica. Then I said, are you Jamaican? I said, no, I'm a Ghanaian. So I took him to Jamaica so I could get some attention because he was not giving me attention when I said Ghana. The first response was Nigeria. Even at the Grammys, the US, across the world. When you say Afrobeat, they say Nigeria. This same Afrobeat that we are all trying to box ourselves in. They have championed it. Don't you think that High Life is a more Afrobeat self than the Afrobeat? Because when you listen to Afrobeat, the instrumentation is high life. You understand? Because we as Ghanaians, we have lost our identity with a copy. With a copy from accent, with a copy from language, with a copy terminologies. Now we are even a copy formulations and modulations. How they sing, how they write, how they compose. It is a problem. So if Adekam, now we can no. If you Adekam, you see the song like you see my back, JJ, you see my front, JJ. That song is a typical Ghanaian Afrobeat. The only jeje pet way they would be Nigerian. Your other song, yellow corner, yellow
something be jet to down to be.
But I know be your terminology, your jargon, jeje be Nigerian about.
Something be jet.
Do you know where it came from?
Something be jet. You know be one I say.
No, jeje. Jeje. That's what she said. So I can't say jet. Let's be real with ourselves.
Why?
Oh,
closer.
Robert, our problem in Ghana be say
Jiba.
See, our problem is admission. Let's admit. Ghanaians, when they like to admit, that be our problem. But say we will sit on this matter here, you go here mistake. No, let's admit.
Let's go ahead.
Now you hit the nail. So what the guy is saying, it makes sense to me. Please, we were here just while he came from America. Then he said he told the Americans his genre from Ghana is what? High life. We bash him. Okay, we didn't agree. Oh, now you've seen that high life is what you should take to the world. Instead of we say, okay, so how are you going to fuse the dancehall into the high life so we can carry go abroad? The same people, when somebody say Afro dancehall, they say, hey, there's something called Afro dancehall. This is a set of confused people, a country that is confused. When they are correcting themselves, at the same time they be making mistakes. How do you go forward? So why don't we listen to the guy? Because this is not the first Nigerian has complained. No. Even there's a video on TikTok that a lady said that I want to speak like a Ghanaian. See, Nigeria has stayed there for years. Our music in Nigeria sounds, to me, it sounds Ghanaian. Regardless when we try to sing like them. But when they detect all these loopholes in our songs, they feel very uncomfortable. It's like you listening to Nigerian saying that now aside the terminologies, trying to create like a Ghanaian, this guy they sound like Ghanaian, you will complain. So if he is complaining, listen to the feedback. Let's see how we champion the suggestion he made, high life. He said, let's go to our high life. That's what he said. That's the only point I picked from what he said. If he didn't mention high life, I wouldn't agree with him. He said we have a fine culture called high life as Ghana people that they know us with. So why don't we to beautify the high life and send it over like the way they've done with Afrobeat. Afrobeat will be on our own.
The beautifying, no problem.
No problem. So let's see how technically we can do it. And stop saying music is a global language. Let me end. Global language, yes. Reggae is Jamaican. Look how many Ghanaians are doing dancehall for here. When they get opportunity to go on radio, they say, this is a Jamaican culture. We always bring them in their face that it's a Jamaican. Why do we make this statements to them if music is a universal language? Because we are concerned about our cultural representation. You understand? So don't make it look like the guy is wrong. He's not wrong. Let's stop the excitement and the fact that we want to just gravitate and groove the vibe. Some will say, oh, me, I guess that's the vibe. It's not about the vibing. Your cultural identification is key. So me, Robert, aside all marketing cons you want to use, I want to believe that this guy is making some sense. Let's see how we go.
But did you listen to me very well?
You said it's a global language.
I said that it depends on what he's looking at. However,
he's right.
People are free to be able to choose what they want.
But culturally, how are you identified as a Nigerian?
Yeah, but you see, when you say culture, culture is not heritage.
What is culture?
Listen,
it's not heritage.
Listen.
No, did you say culture is not heritage?
Yeah, because
why
I'm not done.
That?
Because I'm not done. I'm coming. I'm still making a call.
Wow.
Yes. Let me articulate.
Culture is not heritage. So what do we inherit?
Let me finish.
Did we inherit?
Let me finish.
Nike and Fila. From our forefathers.
Charlie, what you are wearing, whose culture is it?
It's American culture.
Good. So it's your culture today. So stop that.
It's not my culture.
But do you understand what culture means? Do you understand what culture means? Do you understand what culture means? Do you understand what culture means?
It's not the way we live.
It's the way we live. It's not the way we live.
The way we live.
Not lived.
The way we live.
Listen, not past tense.
Not past tense.
It's a combination. So relax.
It's the way we live.
Okay, thank you.
It is not that.
Please come.
It's a combination.
No.
It's a combination.
You cannot modify.
I am not modifying. What is written is written. You for learn and work with it.
What you are wearing? What is it? Ghanaian culture? Is it Ghanaian?
Of course. Why? Because I'm a Ghanaian. I'm wearing it. I am a Ghanaian. I'm wearing it. It's a combination.
This fabric,
my G, it's a combination.
Combination.
Otherwise, don't speak this way. Don't even look. Go and wear cloth.
Let's be Ghanaians. Let's be Ghanaians.
You don't go work.
Okay. You don't go work. You don't go work.
Which one be Ghanaian?
Can you?
The big laughs. The morning entertainer. Break your day right. The day break cake.
Okay.
Andy,
thank you very much.
This is a clear.
Hagla say he said make you no talk.
Yeah.
Because we've gone into his time to Chapon.
What do you mean by that?
Not,
what do you mean by that? Charlie. Listen, I don't know. You see, I start some notes. You want spoil my topic?
Let's play.
I beg.
Either you talk or we play vanilla.
Don't play vanilla. What do you mean by that?
No vanilla. I won't talk.
Okay, talk.
I beg.
Now you dey talk.
I beg. Yes. You see, this is a clear example why the big six were not able to achieve a simple task. I wrote on Facebook the big six problems. 6 people, they couldn't just come together to save Ghana. And you see, we dey here today. Ye kasa mumpe. Ye come boom. See, I say, kasa den na mekano. Charlie. Hey, sad, eh?
Put me pressure, no.
Hey.
Hey, you are in the kitchen.
It's sad. Look. Music. Music. Me, I feel say, and I know, say music is what plays in the background, as in the instrumentation. So, at which point do you identify? Yes, that is music.
Yes.
Yes, the rhythm. The way they do your face. Yes.
Go ahead.
That is the music. Now, what you put on the music now gives the music.
So.
Yes, and identification where it's coming from.
Exactly.
So you can play reggae, reggae, and sing tree on it.
It becomes Ghanaian.
Exactly. Now, because a geographical space have named.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Have named the thing reggae.
It's true.
You know,
Yeah, it's true.
that's why some they claim say it be reggae, but it be music.
Music, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have.
I do. Yes.
I don't know what I will talk.
Thank you. I'm giving you your flowers today. I'm giving you your flowers. Please bring my flowers. Where's the flowers I brought?
Put the Ghanaian language on the rhythm. On the rhythm. Continue from that place.
How do you expect us? Yeah. How do you expect us to be us? When the people that claimed independence for us did not state that declaration in our language and they spoke English. Go and find the sound bite. What Nkrumah said. He spoke in English. And today they say we should sing how. We are all allowed to sing whatever we want to sing. Look, maybe if Kamido hadn't sound Nigerian, the song no go hit for them. Exactly. So be marketing too. Yeah. You understand?
That's why he's speaking my marketing language.
I beg. Yeah. Charlie, logic is just by me. You won't worry me. Don't mind them logic. I'm with you.
Of course.
I'm with you.
I
am with you.
Everything you saying is against you.
No, it's not against me.
Okay.
When you go against you,
Listen, we all.
You are hearing different things.
We should learn from.
I'm the shock for them.
We should start by saying I'm with you,
Okay.
and then we
Go
go
ahead.
against him.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
You know, so the guy there, he go fit talk what he want talk. It's also good Mr. Logic wants to agree with him. It's also good Sista Afia and the rest are not agreeing with him. You understand what that?
Balanced opinion.
Why am I speaking like a parliamentarian?
But
You're fire. You're fire.
but
Oh, Charlie, why? Charlie, I don't get anything I go talk.
Why you want decline?
Charlie, you are the my time.
Hey, say you are switch his time.
Yeah, I see too.
Andy, so can I make the last comment?
Oh, so what, Kasa? Martinez in Kasebi.
Oh, sir.
The only thing
Yeah,
I want
I'll
to talk.
vis-a-vis
No,
our
you don't want to talk again. The thing I want to talk. The thing I want to talk be about the label matter.
Yes.
You know.
Hey, you brought us back here again.
Happy birthday. A birthday shout out to my soulmate.
Come on.
Shall I finish speaking? Don't talk. Play vanilla. Play vanilla now. We are finished.
You said make we no play.
No, now I'm finished. Yes. Make it play.
A birthday shout out to my soulmate, Mrs. Frida Manko, SL of Abanzi Grace G CYDC. May the countenance of God dawn on her. Long life, sweetheart. Much love from Mr. Abraham Kwame SL and the entire family in Cape Coast and Accra. Thank you, Mr. Kwame. So the way I started it, the place was so quiet. Immediately they heard my soulmate. Sister Afia was like, yes.
And it's something, that's something that worry me, pa. Now come back and come back. Be seriously.
Oh, Martinez in Casani.
Martinez,
Only. Martinez, we. So anyway, can so why? What you can say? If you have anything to say, you can say Charlie pass.
People.
But I take offense this morning. What you said about Sukura there, Charlie?
What do you mean by that?
I grew up over there, so
Yes. So you are bringing please, you are bringing background.
They're not going
to
for
the
that.
fore.
Please, yeah, please. That's background conversation.
Background.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Andy, he's giving his advice
Right.
as to whether we will take it or not. He should leave it to us. But I think once they come here and familiarize with our system, then they are also trying to sound like us.
Where you?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Charlie Martinez.
Yeah, mumma logic in casa.
Mami casa na mabeka.
Eddie Ebio.
Eddie
Asim,
I said no, wait, can I come wait? I beg. Something happened here, Budog. Wait. Oh no, you are free to talk. I'm happy you are here because when it happened, there was an extended version on UTV when people sat here and they were condemning body enhancement. See, Andy, me person me can say anybody who condemns body enhancement, if it's not organ enhancement, if it's not that you are transgendering from a man to woman, and it's just body enhancement, that person will be educated. They come. That person will be educated because see, body enhancement, it comes in so many forms. So many forms. They go be born a child with a default. Maybe you get something for in here. They'll go and enhance it. You go have they come.
With default or defect?
Defect, sorry. You go have a man who has a small penis. You go and enhance and get big one.
Oh, they do?
No, can they?
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh yeah, he did.
do.
Penis enhancement day.
Yeah.
Before you decide to go and do
I
it.
can
Mr.
refer you
Logic,
to a
really?
doctor.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
Wait.
If they do, why haven't you done it? Thank you very much.